Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm so super excited. I have the 2021 Mercedes-AMG G63. Yes, this is the G-Wagen, G-Class, whatever you want to call it. It is what used to be called the GWagen. Back in the day, it was a military vehicle. It is still fully off-road capable. I wouldn't take this particular one off-road because it doesn't have the trail package and it has 22-inch wheels, but let's discuss. Okay, we've got full LED, really unique headlights, very distinctively G-Class. This color, I mean, there's a ton of colors you can choose from to customize your G-Wagen, but this is one of 4 different greens. This is the deep green, non-metallic manufacturer, and I probably said that wrong because it's a German word, but it's manufacturer, I don't know. But this is a $2,400 color choice in Canada, and in the US it is a $6,500 color choice to add to your already expensive G-Wagen. The other thing you'll notice is this is the AMG, but in the US a brush guard, which is like a metal protective guard, is standard on the AMG, and in Canada it is not. So for this one, if you wanted that brush guard in the front, it'll set you back up at another 1,500 Canadian dollars, whereas it's standard in the US. So let's take a walk around and see what makes this the AMG. So this is the performance version of the G-Wagen. You have AMG badging here. This is a V8. I'm going to talk more about power, etc., and acceleration when we go for a little drive. But you also see on the base G550, you won't get the quad exhaust 2 tips on either side, whereas the AMG version gets the 2 tips on either side, and it sounds amazing. Again, you'll hear it when we go for a drive. This boxy shape is very, very noticeably G-Wagen. It's just, you recognize it from a mile away. Now, let's have a look at the back and this distinctive rear end, shall we say. Oh, another option is this paint color spare cover. So standard is, I believe, black or silver, but this is an additional option, having it match the paint color. What's also really unique is that this is a door rather than a tailgate, and it is quite heavy. But as you can see, there's a ton of space back here. Beautiful leather right here in the back rear cargo space, a handle to help you close it, and about 35 cubic feet of cargo space here. You do have a manual privacy shade, 60-40 split, and 3 lower anchors for children's car seats. As you can tell, there's a ton of room back here for either luggage or stroller, groceries, and so on. Whatever you need, lots of space. And listen to these closing doors. Pretty solid. All right, you guys, this G63 is an absolute joy to drive. I love the fact that it's so tall and it's a truck, but it has like so much power. And that sound is amazing. I love the sound in this, and I think it's just even better because you have the quad exhaust with 2 on each side. So I feel like it sounds better because you're close to it. And that's another thing I should note. With the G550, you don't get the quad exhaust 2 on each side. It's only on the AMG G63. So that's something to note. And this is a 4-liter V8 twin turbo, getting 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. So it can get this giant beast to 60 miles per hour, or approximately 100 kilometers an hour, in 4.5 seconds, as stated. But I did read somewhere some tests get it under 4 seconds. So it has a ton of power, and it feels amazing because, I don't know, it just does. It just feels amazing. It feels like a sports car in a truck body, and it's, I love the height. I love being this high up. You can see everything around you. You feel taller than every other vehicle. And of course, that plays into the off-road capability. Now, this one does not have the trail package or off-road package, plus it has the 22-inch wheels, so you wouldn't take this one off-road. You'd have to get different wheels and tires for the off-road package. But I find these seats incredibly comfortable as well. And funny enough, I was just telling my daughter, I love these headrests. They're really soft. And that's such a weird thing to like in a car, but I love these headrests. They're really soft. The seats are super comfortable. And of course it has heated and ventilated seats, heated seats in the rear, and massage options, plus this energizing comfort thing where you set it to energizing or wellness or relaxation, and it will massage, blow cool air or warm air depending on the option, and play a certain tune that it has chosen for you based on whatever energizing comfort level you chose. It's pretty cool. It's pretty luxurious. But again, I mean, this is a luxury SUV, a very premium and expensive luxury SUV. All right, this G-Wagen or G-Class has these cool original style vault closing doors. Listen, it's like a solid clunk, and it also has these traditional button opening. You can't just pull the handle, but that also means you don't have proximity start. You actually physically have to press the lock and unlock buttons on the key fob. All right, let's listen to it again. Pretty solid sounding. Here, you want to hear the front? Super solid. All right, let's have a look at these rear seats. I have plenty of room. I am 5'1", and it's super tall. I had a few teenagers in the car the other day, and they were commenting how they felt like they could have someone sitting on their shoulders back here. There's so much headroom. But let's talk about what's here. Heated rear seats, gorgeous leather, some open pore wood, and these really unique door handles. An amazing Burmester sound system. I always love the Burmester speaker covers. AMG on the sills, AMG on the floor mats, tri-zone climate, as well as a USB back here and some power in this mini hidden little compartment. We also have ISOFIX or latch for 2 infant car seats here in the back seat. All right, for driver assist features, it does have adaptive cruise, but not with stop and go. It does have lane keeping. It has blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert visibly on the backup camera screen. As I've shown you, this whole redesign in 2019 really modernized the G-Class. It had not been updated for a long time. It's modern, it's beautiful, very customizable. The wood trim they have several to choose from. These seats are customizable. You can buy different color combinations and really customize your G-Class the way you want it. So what do you think? Tell me, leave me a comment, ask me a question. I have absolutely loved my week in this G-Class. Would I buy one? Probably not. It's a little out of my price point, but I have loved having it, and it feels pretty cool pulling up pretty much anywhere in a G-Wagen.